can run, you can try to hide. Just know I'm gonna have you running for your
All right, let's lock in. I know, so we're playing it later. That's why that stream title says new SAO game. I gotta download on my P5. Hold on, look at our outfits though. Are we going to a fan? Are we getting isekai? What the fuck?
In this upcoming version.
This program is brought to you by DSD Pop.
Normal is an anomaly. Welcome, appraisers, to the preview special program for version 1.2, 1000 Less One Nights. And also the launch event for DSD's hit anomaly tabletop game of the same name. I'm your host, Light. As always, I'm joined by game designer Baggy to walk you through all the new content in this upcoming version.
Hey appraisers, designer Baggy here. So nice to see you all again.
Today's program is a bit out of the ordinary, as you might have noticed. Alongside the release of new content, we're also going to introduce an anomaly tabletop game from DSD Pop.
Okay.
So the format might look a little different than usual. We'll introduce you to the tabletop game in the second half of the show. And a big shout out to our sponsor, DSD Pop, for their generous support of the program.
Got you.
Yep. And before
Shout out to the sponsor.
We want to start by thanking all appraisers for your support, encouragement, and suggestions over these past months. We hear you loud and clear. We're working through every piece of feedback and drawing up plans to improve. So this time, we're leading with a look at some of the improvements arriving with version 1.2.
Okay.
Plus, a chat about what's planned further down the road.
Okay, let's get into it.
All right, sounds like a good deal.
Let's kick things off with Hetero Hobbies, starting with Sea Angler. Before version 1.2, you couldn't keep the fish you caught in Sea Angler. Selling was your only option. Once version 1.2 arrives, you'll get to keep your favorite fish in your own house.
Are you serious?
This is an
Okay.
epic upgrade for all the anglers out there. I can finally keep all the orange quality fish I reel in.
I ain't nowhere near getting the orange quality fish, but
There's actually quite a bit to it. First of all, you'll need a fish tank. Different tank sizes hold different numbers of fish. And they come in two types, freshwater and saltwater. A newly
22,000, 15, 22. Oh, I'm sorry, 500. I'm sorry. 48,000. 48,000. 36,000. 24, 32, 32. Damn.
And they come in two types, freshwater and saltwater.
You got different types of tanks. Okay.
A newly purchased tank starts as freshwater, and you can switch it to saltwater later. You'll also want to adjust the tank's temperature and pH to give your fish a comfortable place to live.
And I'm guessing we've got to factor in how different fish like to live.
Yes, that's a big factor too. Some fish need a tank all to themselves, while others do fine in a community. So watch the mix of species in each tank. And of course, remember to feed.
Oh, so you saying one type of fish go eat my other fish? You gonna come home. You're gonna come home and have one less fish. Cause one fish got ate by the other fish. Oh man, that's funny to me, bro.
This is starting to sound
Oh,
complicated.
that's too
Now I'm
funny.
worried I won't be able to keep my fish alive.
Not to worry. We've added
You
automatic
don't come home
temperature
to some
control,
dead fishes
water
if you
quality
don't get
regulation,
take care of them
auto-feeding,
right.
and more, so you can keep things low maintenance.
Oh, good. That's a relief.
And one more thing. Once version 1.2 is live, if you're lucky enough to land a rare catch, you can mount it on the back of your car and show it off to everyone.
I'm not,
Sure.
no. No, I'm not putting it on the back of my fucking Porsche. Disgusting. I'm not doing that. Either catch and release, fry him up, or take him home, or sell him. Those are the only options. Not putting it back of my fucking car.
Who doesn't want to flex a little?
That
when they
just
catch a big
disgusted me.
fish, right? We've covered a lot of fishing improvements. Are there any other Hefferow hobbies getting expanded?
Yes, with version 1.2, Little Sparrow is getting a new game mode, Richi Mahjong. It's a more defensive, more competitive style of Mahjong, built around the Richi Declaration as its core offensive weapon.
Ooh. I'm still gonna lose a goo-goo.
We'll go over the basic rules in a later segment. Once version
I'm still gonna
1.2 is
lose a
live,
goo-goo,
you can invite
Yashka,
friends
and
to a
everybody
round of
else.
Richi Mahjong at the Maid Cafe or in any
Jeez.
house with a Mahjong table.
It
And of
don't
course,
even
the
matter.
existing mode, Mahjong Inferno.
I haven't
isn't
played
going
Grace
anywhere.
yet in this. I'm gonna have to when she
Sadly,
gets
the
back from
lazy decorator
Toronto.
that I am, I still haven't finished my house, so no mahjong table for me.
Perfect timing, actually, because I'm about to introduce the cure for decorating headaches. In version 1.2, we're also launching the Decor Blueprint feature. Appraisers can save their designs as blueprint codes and share their work on Bagel. You can grab the codes shared by other appraisers and furnish your house in one tap. Store up to 20 blueprints so you can swap home decor styles whenever the mood strikes.
Oh.
There's just one catch. You'll still need to unlock the furniture a
I
blueprint
want the
calls
Power
for on your own.
Rangers.
That's exactly what I needed. I can't wait to see what the master decorators out there come up with.
There's also quite a few quality of life improvements landing with version 1.2. Let's go over some of them right now. First up, we've fine-tuned how avatars are displayed, so they look more natural on your home screen. The portable player is getting a new, simplified interface for easier music control on the go.
Okay.
Progression is also getting smoother. You can now long press to select materials in bulk when leveling up characters, arcs, and consoles. And for the racing minigame, we've added a player reporting feature to the online battle mode, so you can easily flag any disruptive behavior.
Oh, niggas be cheating. Oh, they changed the back of. Oh. We added an option to high individual. Well, okay, that's old, but improve fighting, fight club results, scoring, so knockouts and damage dealt counter. Account for more toward final rank. Ah.
That covers the improvement shipping with version 1.2. Ready to take a peek further into the future?
You bet! As always, we have some fresh character model updates to show off. First up is Linko from ETD6, who we first met in the Debt Collector storyline back in version 1.0.
Yeah.
And as a bonus, we're also giving everyone a sneak peek at another ETD6 member.
Wait,
Huh? We haven't met. I haven't seen her. Whoa. Whoa. Hello.
Elms? Isn't she
Elms?
the lieutenant of ETD6? She looks completely different from the last time we saw her. And what's with the question mark after her
Who
name?
last saw her?
You'll have to wait for a future update to find out her story.
Oh, come on, stop teasing us. Have you got anything else on characters?
Of course, Let's jump straight into the version 1.2 new character showcase.
Oh. Okay. A character showcase? That's her convene? Nigga, wait, that's her fucking convene? Oh, what up, song? That's her fucking convene? No, that's
Jump straight into
lit.
the version 1.2 new character showcase. Meet Shinku from the Bureau of Anomaly Control CSU-2. She's an icy but decisive operative who keeps everyone at arm's length.
Cosmos?
Her Esper ability awakened when she was young, and she trained under her mentor from CSU-9 at one of the Bureau's branch offices. Recently, she got reassigned to the Bureau headquarters here in Heathero, making her Mint's newest teammate.
She definitely gives off that keep your distance vibe, huh? Almost the polar opposite of our bright and bubbly Mint.
In everyday life, she can seem a little hard to approach. But when out on a mission, Shinku proves herself dependable far beyond her years. She's always the first to charge into danger and shield her team.
Is she a sleepy kind of girl?
That's just how this awkward dragon girl protects the people she cares about. As for social skills, well, she might need a little more time to find her footing there. But now that she's surrounded by such a colorful bunch of teammates, who knows? Maybe
She
that
over
icy
eating
heart
snacks.
is already starting to
Oh,
thaw.
wait, nothing in there?
One look at her and you know she hits like a truck. Okay, now I have to know what her powers are.
Shinku's Esper attribute is Cosmos, and she's a master of hand-to-hand combat. Her combat prowess let her hit the ground running when she first joined the Bureau. But the rampages caused by her lack of control are a problem she urgently needs to solve.
Rampages? Care to elaborate?
Of course. Shinku's combat mechanics are pretty special.
Oh!
She has two completely different combat and Shinku's combat.
Rampages? Care to elaborate?
Of course. Shinku's combat mechanics are pretty special.
Oh, yes.
She has two completely
Yes.
different combat and movement kits. Let's go through them one by one. In her normal form, Shinku uses basic attack special combat arts, unleashing a string of up to 5 consecutive martial arts attacks that deal cosmos damage. Landing the
Nice.
3rd or 5th hit, or holding down basic attack during the 3rd, 4th, or 5th hit, triggers a variant of her basic attack special combat arts altered, and builds up her Defiant Spirit gauge, which lets Shinku enter her Rampage form. When an enemy attack flashes red, time the dodge just right, and Shinku performs a counterattack, answering with a vicious flying kick that deals 1 instance of Cosmos damage, builds up Defiant Spirit, and takes an extra chunk out of the target's break gauge. She also has a unique mechanic. If Shinku is on the field in combat and goes a certain amount of time without attacking, she enters the menacing gaze state, sizing up her opponent and coiling to strike. A dodge counter performed in this state not only deals bonus damage, but also
Damn.
forcibly knocks back the target. Shinku's redirect skill, High Speed Breach, sends her rocketing at the target for a ferocious flurry, dealing Cosmos damage and building Defiant Spirit. And for her ultimate, Crimson Fury, Shinku spends all
This bitch went Yusuke demon form, bro.
rocketing at the target for a ferocious flurry, dealing Cosmos damage and building Defiant Spirit. And for her ultimate, Crimson Fury, Shinku spends all of her Defiant Spirit to enter the Surging Crimson state, then launches a multi-stage attack that deals massive Cosmos damage to the target.
Oh my
So this
god.
is Shinku in a rampage form? The sheer aura coming off her.
Once
Dude.
Shinku enters Surging Crimson, her entire skill kit transforms. Her basic attack changes from special combat arts to Tidal Assault. With her powers fully unleashed, Shinku attacks with terrifying intensity, stringing together up to 5 consecutive attacks that deal Cosmos damage. And her attacks now build up Fading Reason instead. Her redirect skill changes too. It now costs all of her Fading Reason to cast. Shinku leaps into the blind spot above her target and rakes downward with a devastating claw strike, dealing massive cosmos damage. And when Surging Crimson nears its end, Shinku can unleash her ultimate, Crimson Judgment. Keep tapping her ult, and she darts between targets at blinding speed, dealing massive cosmos damage. And to cap it off, tap her ult one last time to unleash a powerful finisher, Ultimate Dragon Flame Verdict, dealing massive cosmos damage to targets across a wide area.
Okay, I have to get in, like, I have to get into the beta and use her. Cause what the fuck? What in the hell? Oh yeah, multiple copies, yeah.
Outside of combat, a rampaging Shinku can vent part of her powers as pure mobility, dramatically boosting her open world movement and climbing speed. That's her open world character trait.
Wow.
Bitch,
Thank
what?
goodness he's on our side.
Right? And that's the perfect segue into her combat role. When fighting alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, swap to Shinku to trigger an Esper cycle and unleash her support skill, a fierce knee strike that deals cosmos damage and builds Defiant Spirit. When Shinku takes the field, she gains the Charge cycle enhancement. So whenever the current active character charges up, off-field characters charge up by the same amount. That's a lot of theory. Let's watch a combat showcase and see Shinku in action.
Parry. Oh. Damn. She's good for grouping at them as well. Her and Nolly are good at
Combat looks so satisfying.
like one of the best people that are doing that with melee.
Shinku is just too cool. Any chance we greenlight the full dragon-themed outfit for her right now?
Yeah.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's check out how Shinku and the Appraiser can cross paths around Heathero. Once version 1.2 launches,
Yeah, I'm getting
Shinku's
multiple
bond level
copies.
gradually unlocks Ride Along, Little Sparrow Mahjong matches, Move-In, and a new set of interactions. Let's take a look.
Oh, that's cute. She can ride in the back of the motorcycle. She eating a bowl of ramen? Hey, yo. I have been a good boy and I have not poked any butt cheeks.
It's
a very sensual
A
hug.
total 180 from her usual look. Never would have guessed this was her style.
Shinku's city hangout story will also open up around town. We might just discover a whole different side of her.
Oh. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I love her. Don't do Chaos like that. He's a good character.
So that's the side of Shinku that comes out around the appraiser. Hold on, that last shot looked like inside of a home. Was that Shinku's place?
It is. In the new version, Shinku's place opens its doors to appraisers. You can invite her to move into your house, or drop by hers as a guest.
Oh,
For more
really?
intel on Shinku, you'll have to dig it up yourselves.
Really? I can go to
Up
her
next,
house?
Another new companion who can't wait to say hello.
Hold on,
You
I'll
all
pull it
remember Ira,
up.
In the Dreamwalk Corridor episode, she was the volunteer guide who showed the appraiser Anomaly around Sunward Island.
The sweet girl who welcomed us onto the island?
That's her. Iroi also works in CSU2 at the Bureau of Anomaly Control as a teammate of Mint and Shinku. She's warm, wildly popular, and a natural at handling people. The thing is, her reaction to absolutely everything seems just a little too perfectly normal.
Could that warm, gentle side be just a front? Or is there something more going on? Oh, and I noticed 3 little lambs trailing after her. Are they tied to her Esper ability?
They are. Iroi's Esper attribute is Anima. Her power turns dreams into a persistent field, almost like a miniature world all on its own. And every site in that world is built by her 3 lambs, Phantasos, Morpheus, and Ikelos.
I see. Sounds like Iroi shares a special connection with critters.
She does. Iroi's friendly nature earns her special perks in the open world. Interacting with small animals gives her a chance to receive useful items, up to 2 times per day, capped at 999 total.
Oh, that's quite
Wow.
handy. And what's she like in combat?
Iroi's combat role is healing and buffs.
Finally! Finally! Oh my god! We've been needing a freaking healer. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. You answered our prayers. Thank you. Thank you. We needed one. We've been needing one.
With basic attack collaboration, Iroi summons her lambs for a string of up to 5 consecutive attacks that deal anima damage. Building
Oh,
imagination
wow.
on hit. Hold basic attack and Iroi spends imagination to charge up, unleashing up to 3 attacks based on her charge level. Use a basic attack right after a critical dodge and Iroi lobs her lamb Phantasos at the target, dealing
The ending animation there reminded me of something from Yuza a little
one
bit.
instance of anima damage and taking
Weave?
an extra chunk out of the target's brain gauge.
Ooh.
Her redirect skill has 2 branches. Tap to send the lambs in for individual attacks and build imagination. Press and hold to weave a dreamy illusion that puts 3 teammates into the regression state.
Bro, we got 1 healer, 1 sustainer. I'm sorry, 1 healer, 2 sustainers, and 2 buffers. Yeah, and a shit ton of DPSs and some DPSs. Yeah. Yeah. You know, it'd be nice to have a premium healer. Yeah. It'd be nice to have, it'd be nice to have, you know. Me with Edgar C4. I got Edgar
Assist
C6.
in battle.
Can you break down this regression state for us?
Of course, it's a special state where characters become
And I'm looking at him
invincible
like,
and are replaced by Iroi's 3 lambs.
There's no
Morpheus,
room for you,
Ikelos,
buddy.
and Phantasos, who also inherit part of Iroi's offensive stats. Beyond the method I just mentioned, while Iroi is in the team and in combat, any teammate who falls will also enter regression. When Iroi casts her ultimate, the gates of dreams swing open. If her imagination hasn't reached the required threshold, she opens the dream of the Horned Gate,
oh.
providing continuous healing to the whole team. If her imagination has reached the threshold, she opens the dream of the Ivory Gate instead, continuously damaging all enemies caught inside while it lasts. While the dream of the Ivory Gate is active, swapping to a character in regression resurrects them and restores a portion of their HP. The dream continuously drains imagination, and once it's all spent, the dream ends and resurrected characters return to regression. When fighting alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, switch to Iroi to unleash her support skill. She scoops up Morpheus and charges forward, dealing 1 instance of anima damage, healing all allied characters, and building imagination.
Nice.
She also grants an extra enhancement to the Blossom cycle. When the first Vita Bud disappears, a duplicate Vita Bud grows in its place. Let's roll some combat footage so you can get a feel for how she plays.
she's gonna be fucking nice on the team because with her being the first limited healer and buffer, you know, limited character, you know, like not like a standard character, but like a limited character, she's gonna be nice. Weave. Okay, why didn't I do this for Shinku earlier? Oh, there, now she's there. Parry. Damn. And this is a... Oh. Her and Nonali and Genuine. Okay, I'm copying that team.
Fighting alongside her three lambs is just so wholesome. We'll get to hang out with her around the city too, right?
Of course. And here's a sneak peek.
We going back here.
Ugh, the wait is killing me. It's going to feel like centuries before we get to meet Shinku and Eroi. They'll be showing up in the main story too, right? And what about the whole Scarlet Letter situation from before?
Yeah.
Hang tight. I'm about to fill everyone in. In version 1.1, we've once again crossed paths with the Scarlet Letter in the Corridor of Echoes. And the leader of this criminal organization finally stepped out of the shadows. At the end of that episode, having made off with the Helm of Theseus, the Scarlet Letter seems to be plotting something even bigger. All this snatching up of precious anomalies seems to be in service of some mysterious game.
But what I'm sure everyone cares about most is Daffodil's departure and how Nonali is doing.
I completely understand how everyone feels.
Exactly.
The Bureau of Anomaly Control is already taking action to stop the Scarlet Letter and to wake Nonali and the Dreamwalkers from the Corridor of Echoes. And Hotori, who never meant to drag the rest of Abon into this, will finally open up to the Appraiser about what's really going on. Rest assured, everyone, Abon is still the same Abon. Nonali is sure to come back safe and sound. And the chaos the Scarlet Letter has stirred up is headed for its finale.
That's a real relief to hear.
Okay.
Here's hoping we get to see the Appraiser's moment to shine.
No
in the final
trailer?
showdown.
The final showdown with the Scarlet Letter is exactly what the dev team is polishing hardest right now. In fact, ever since launch, we've received a great deal of feedback on story presentation, content pacing, and more. Thanks again, Appraisers, for your patience and suggestions. We've been folding that feedback into how we build upcoming content, to deliver more spectacular scenes and stories that feel just right. We're planning to bring the finale of Episode 1, The Scarlet Letter, to the main storyline in version 1.3.
Oh.
Then what kind of news story is coming in version 1.2?
Version 1.2 slots in a more light-hearted story set after the Scarlet Letter incident wraps up and everyone settles back into daily life. Along the way, we'll make some new friends too.
So
this is
the
the
story
filler.
set a little later on the timeline.
Yes,
Okay.
one day after the dust is settled, Mint pulls every string she can to snag a wildly popular tabletop game bundle. She invites the Appraiser over, hoping a game night will break the ice with CSU2's new arrivals, and introduce the Appraiser to some new friends while she's at it. And that game is none other than DSD Pop's hit Anomaly tabletop game, 1000 Less One Nights, which just released a collector.
Okay, to go along with the sponsorship. Okay. So this serves as a filler patch Okay. At least it's not a filler patch that is entangled with fishing. You know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Here's edition.
Coming up next is the main event of today's show, DSD's big launch reveal. We'll need a moment to set up our props and scripts. While we do, appraisers, take this chance to jot down the first redeem code. We'll take a short break and be right back.
Wait, that's a fire ass picture of Shinku though. Yeah, the main story gonna come in 1.3.
Once again, a brand new day. The village of fuzzies. What are the cute, adorable fuzzies busy with? Drinking
So this is why we're getting
water,
isekai.
bathing in the sun, taking in the breeze. How cozy. Uh-oh. Hey, did you have a sweet dream? Look, the mysterious fuzzy merchant is here. Stacking high. Oh no! Huh?
Oh shit.
Seems like we have a guest.
We literally got isekai. So it's the whole department.
We have a guest.
It's the whole department. Mint, Shinku, Iori, and Zero. Got it. Okay, I'm loving the outfits though. Hold on.
Hang out with no plans. We got you covered. Dive into fun stories and make memories full of laughter. Team up with friends and go on an epic adventure. DSD's newest anomaly game, 1000 less.
Are we at Shinku house?
Now on sale. Come give it a try.
Hey, come back. Another round.
Mmm. Nigga. Swordsman. Emiro. Barbarian. Dragon Knight. Oh yes, Glenn. Nigga, we going to fucking we in Final Fantasy. What in the Elder Ring? What is what the fuck? What? What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh wow. Oh
Welcome back.
wow.
Once again, thank you all for joining the launch of DSD's brand new anomaly tabletop game, 1000 less.
If this is our filler patches, this is our filler patch. You know what's funny? Isn't there a new fantasy? That Seven Deadly Sins shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not kind of be, comparison to Thief of Joy. But just saying, that shit look better than the fucking Seven Deadly Sins shit, bro. That shit look gorgeous, bro.
One nights. By the way, did anyone catch that weirdly fantastical scenery just now? Didn't look like any Hetherau I know.
That's because it was footage of the very anomaly tabletop game we're about to introduce.
Wait, are you serious? That was footage of a tabletop game?
I'm dead serious. 1000 Less One Nights is a tabletop RPG. In version 1.2's new main story, we become characters on the game board and live out a full-blown fantasy adventure.
That's
A tabletop
crazy.
game that doubles as the way the new story unfolds. Now that's a novel combo.
1000 Less One Nights weaves a story perfectly tailored to its players. This time, the Appraiser and friends are whisked away to a fantasy realm, the Warren Continent. It's home to Fuzzy Village, built by whimsical little creatures called Fuzzies. And it has a dragon
Fuzzies.
problem. The party's quest? Help the villagers protect their home and slay the evil dragon.
Oh, so it's a fantasy world generated by an anomaly tabletop game. No wonder the art style felt so different. And in that footage, I spotted several regions with totally different climates and terrain.
Okay, my brain's just thinking, but this kind of opens the door for possibility for collabs. All you would need is an anomaly, and we get sucked into that anomaly, and then that's the collab world. I'm just saying, think of the possibilities now.
Come on, give us more details.
You got it.
This shit looks
In this
gorgeous.
story, the 4-member party of the Appraiser, Mint, Iroi, and Shinku sets out from Fuzzy Village onto the grassy plains of Warren. From the plains, they venture into distinct regions: volcano, ice field, and lakelands, battling different monsters along the way, before finally reaching the heart of it all, the Dragon Keep, to slay the evil Crimson Dragon.
So we got like three
So the
different
Crimson
dragons,
Dragon is
or
the
two
big
different
bad
dragons.
boss. Look at this thing, it's terrifying. Can we actually beat it?
If you want to take it down, pay close attention to what comes next. On the Warren Continent, each member of the 4-person party has their own class. Defeating monsters earns XP to level up your characters and boost their combat power. With
So we
a
can only
chance to
use 4
receive
characters,
gear,
okay.
Along with all kinds of items you can trade
If
at the
it's
shop.
co-op, that would be
gear system too.
sick.
Yep, gear span.
Wait. Who's gonna be the one motherfucker to go in there naked, bro? Who's gonna be the one motherfucker to go in there with just the underwear and sandals, bro?
7 equipment slots, with different rarities and class restrictions on top. Gear stats are randomized, and pieces can roll random properties
Bro, this is that Elder Ring Night Rain, bro.
as well. On weapons, a random property might land as a stat or as a passive skill effect.
Let me solo
and
her.
That's where the appraisal skill comes in. Identify your new gear and find out its true worth.
Why does this feel
Oh.
strangely familiar? Don't tell me there are armor set bonuses too.
There are. Complete a gear set and you'll earn stat bonuses plus passive effects.
Oh.
Let me show you what combat feels like once you've leveled up and kitted out with high rarity gear.
Okay, they still have their skills and everything. Where's Shinku? Yeah.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Yeah.
Mowing down hordes is so cathartic.
On top of
She was
everything we
one tapping
covered,
everything.
the gear system has an even rarer category: accessories. Some accessories don't just boost your power, they come with effects you'd never see coming.
Hmm.
But one thing to note, appraising or swapping gear can only be done near a camp or bonfire.
Camps? Tell us more.
Camps are where players rest and regroup on the Warren Continent. There, you can recover stamina and swap gear, Or
Just like a
interact with
fucking
the
Souls-like.
mystery Fuzz merchant for appraisals, trades, and a bit of conversation.
Just like a
While
Souls
adventuring
like.
through each region, you may also run into other NPCs, and some will even hand you quests. Keep exploring, and you might stumble onto hidden stages with special rewards.
Hold on. Did I just see the character models change when gear was swapped?
You did. What you wear is what you see, and that's one of the Warren Continent's signature features. Some equipment slots in the game have their own dedicated models, so the moment you swap a piece,
Okay,
the
female
change shows up
Zero
on your
looking
character
hot.
in real time. So as you play, you can chase stronger stats or hand build a look you love piece by piece. Personally, I'd say that's just as fun as pulling a legendary tiered drop.
Could we get a look at the gear on all four? The Appraiser, Mint. Iroy and Shinku?
No problem.
Gotta hand it to them. This game feeds the min-maxers and the fashion crowd. No wonder it's selling like crazy in Heithorau. And one more question.
Hey,
If every
Fiji
rest
Water,
means
thank you for
trekking
the
back to
follow. We
camp,
appreciate
isn't that a
you.
huge hassle?
No worries there.
Why
The
isn't
continent is also dotted with bonfires, where your party can patch up on the go. Instant stages
why
of
ain't the
rest as
alert
well,
working?
so you're never far
It
from
was
a quick
working
break.
yesterday.
I can tell this tabletop game is packed with things to do.
It's so
But
weird.
at the end of the day, everything you experience stays inside the game world. That feels like a bit of a shame. If we could take those gear sets out of the game and wear them around Heithorau, I wouldn't say no to that.
First off, you're right. Conquering the Warren continent
Okay,
is no
why did
quick
that-
jaunt, so this mode will be permanently available. You can take on the challenge whenever you have time, and save and quit at any point. And after your first clear, the game is fully replayable. Later playthroughs unlock previously unreachable regions and new quests. And higher tier gear drops for you to appraise. Keep an eye out for that. Second, playing the 1000 Less One Nights tabletop game earns you the event token Mystery Buttons, which you can spend on select items. The event shop stays open long term and is accessible anytime through the event page.
Back to my question then. Can we bring the RPG gear into Heithorau or not?
You absolutely can. The event shop lets you exchange for select in-game gear as outfits, wearable right in Heithorau. And since we're on the subject, let's get into the new outfits for this version. In version 1.2, beyond the 1000 Less One Nights adventuring looks, we've prepared outfits in all kinds of styles. Over the course of several updates, a total of 19 brand new outfits will be making their debut.
19? That's quite a lot.
Yep, let's start with
They
the
don't wear
1000
one's
Less One
meat
Nights
level
outfit series.
fucking skins. Why is hers better than that one? Okay, he wearing that one. The Blade Master. Yeah, nah, he killing that one. Glory days. Okay. See, they both killing that one. I like the scars on her. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Nah, that's the one. Aurora Flame. I like that one. That was cute. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, that was pretty cute too. I like that one.
Some of the outfits in this series can be exchanged using mystery buttons in the event shop we just mentioned. A heads up though. while you
Normie
can mix and
Heroine.
match these pieces freely on the Warren continent. Back in
Dragon
Heithorau, the
Hunter.
outfits are sold as complete sets only. Individual pieces can't be swapped or worn separately. Also, Shinku's Dragon Knight outfit comes with special skill effects. The 1000 Less One Nights outfit series also supports recoloring. Use the matching dye orb item to unlock alternate styles for each outfit. Dye orbs are likewise available from the mode shop. Beyond the colors,
Nice.
each outfit's textures and patterns get matching style adjustments too. The first batch of recolorable outfits is shown here, with 33 styles in total.
Oh. Okay, this is
More
a
outfit
peak
styles are in
update.
development and coming soon in future updates.
This is a peak
I'm so looking
update.
forward to that. Now going back to version 1.2, what other outfits are we getting?
Plenty. Shinku and Iroi are each getting brand new city wear, plus breezy summer outfits. Let's take a look.
Yeah, that's her lounge outfit. I like this one. Oh, that's cute.
Okay, those are great. I can practically feel summer coming already. Now if only the existing roster of characters could get summer
Up,
outfits
down,
too.
up, down,
Plenty
up,
of appraisers are thinking the same
down.
thing.
Don't worry, we're on it. Summer outfits for even more characters are arriving in version 1.3. And quite
Oh,
a few familiar faces will be getting swimsuits of their own.
Yes, beach days with the crew and a camera roll.
Hattori get her own swimsuit?
Here we come. We've thrown a lot at you, so let's take a breather now. Here's the second redeem code for the day. We'll dive into the next segment shortly. Welcome back. We've now met version 1.2's 2 new characters and seen the new gameplay and outfits. Next, let's go over the timeline for when everything unlocks in the new version.
Let's start with the new limited boards. In version 1.2, Scarborough Fair will run 2 limited boards in sequence. Before the
July
Dawn and
8th.
the Lifeline. Roll on them to obtain the limited S-Class characters, Shinku and Iroi, respectively. Both boards run for 21 days each, so keep an eye on their
so
schedules,
that's gonna
And as
be
before, new
a
skin perks
Tuesday
events will run
night.
alongside the limited boards.
Yes, the skins can drop directly from the boards, and they're also guaranteed once you hit a set number of total rolls on the matching board.
Alongside the limited boards, the ARC shop will roll out new ARC research programs. Version 1.2 brings Shinku's Resolve Special, followed by Iroy's Dreamgate Special, each running in sync with that character's limited board, so stay tuned, appraisers.
On top of that, when version 1.2 begins, part of the exchange shop's inventory will refresh once again. You can spend lost pieces in the shop on dice and up to 20 tri-keys. Also after version 1.2 launches, appraisers can jump into the 1000 Less One Nights tabletop RPG we covered earlier.
nice.
And quick reminder here, there's even more of the Warren continent to uncover on repeat runs.
That's right. Across later playthroughs, the Warren continent keeps opening new regions, unlocking brand new quests, and revealing hidden story content.
Really?
Exploring further also earns you more mystery buttons. It's all out there waiting for appraisers to uncover.
Okay.
Beyond all that,
So encourages multiple
a brand new
playthroughs.
vehicle is pulling up to meet appraisers.
Oh.
The Draco.
Excuse me? Draco? A lay down bike. A lay down bike. Oh, look at the wheels. Bro. Bro. It's got a Draco. It's especially for Shinku. It's, oh my god, it's for Shinku. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, I'm getting that. Oh, bro, look how that thing rides. Oh. Oh. Oh my god! It has the Batman wheel! 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 Oh my god! The Batman! Oh! Oh! Yeah, I don't need GTA 6, bro. I got this. Bro, oh my god. Prawn lines? Prawn lines? That's a nice view back there. Oh my god. It's just moving. Are you telling me we can jump? Are you telling me we can jump up with
The
it?
Draco is a ride that breaks all the rules. Structurally, it's nothing like a traditional motorcycle. It can strafe sideways, and while riding, you can even make the whole frame lift clear off the ground.
Yeah.
That has to be Hathaway's
saw
first
that.
fantasy-themed vehicle. Imagine the looks you get cruising around on that thing.
There's more. Shinku can ride the Draco too, not just the Appraiser. And the Draco has a special synergy with Shinku's Dragon Knight outfit. When she rides it wearing that outfit, the Draco takes on a special look while on the move.
That wraps the new outfits and vehicle. Next up,
Wow.
the events arriving in version 1.2.
How much? How much? How much? I have $3 million saved up right now. How much? How much money do you need, sir? How much money?
Yes, the first event on the list is called Going, Going, Gone.
Judging by the name, this is some kind of auction event?
You're half right. In Going, Going, Gone, you'll head to auctions of all tiers and sizes alongside other appraisers, relying on your own keen eye or a little help from your companions to win valuable collectibles when the gavel falls.
Appraising collectibles. Appraisers finally get to do their actual job. But what did you mean by a little help from your companions?
In this mode, appraisers can invite character companions to join them at the auction,
Oh.
and each one lends a hand from a different angle. Every lot up for auction differs in type, value, size, and so on. Your companions will reveal clues about the lots along those lines, helping you judge exactly when to make your move. And even for the same kind of clue, different characters reveal it in different ways. During each round of
You
bidding,
could win a car.
one character might show you the rarity and silhouette of 3 random collectibles, while another might tell you in round 1 how many higher value lots are in play.
So depending on the clues, I could play the long game, piece everything together, and strike late.
Wait, you talking about DAFCON?
Another
Where?
might tell you, or might show you, reveal exactly when to make your moves, will reveal clues and differs in type, value, size, and so on. Your companions will reveal clues about the lots along those lines, helping you judge exactly when to make your move. And even for the same kind of clue, different characters reveal it in different ways. During each round of bidding, one character might show you the rarity and silhouette of 3 random collectibles, while another might tell you in round 1 how many higher value lots are in play.
So depending on the clues, I could play the long game, piece everything together, and strike late, or I could go in swinging and snipe a win on the first move.
Exactly. And before entering each auction, you'll bring along a support item of your own for gathering intel.
Oh.
Cross-reference it with your companion's tips, and you might just pull off something nobody saw coming.
A bunch of appraisers playing mind games in this auction minigame. That's a serious test of deduction. My brain is growing wrinkles just thinking about it.
And don't forget to stretch your legs after all that thinking. In version 1.2, we're also bringing another brand new event, Shadow and Seek. Appraisers take on the roles of hiders or hunters in a game of hide and seek across
What?
Planet Academy.
Prop hunts?
Planet Academy. That's where the Lonely Player Anomaly Commission took place, right?
Nigga, they're doing everything. They're doing everything. They're doing everything they need to do. They got a fight club, prop hunt. Nigga, only thing you need to do, and this is a selfish one, but I see a basketball there, okay? Nigga, give me a basketball court and my life is yours, bro. Nigga, give me a basketball court and my life is yours, Hotta. Please, please, please give me. Bro, you know how many people I can get on 2K, get from 2K to play this? The moment they add a basketball court, bro, it's over, bro. Bro, the potential's there. We can play prison ball. Come on, we can start a prison league. Come on, we got a prison fight club. Why can't we start a prison basketball league, bro? Come on. That will be fire. But this is gonna be dope though. I'm playing the fuck out of this. The Gooner League, bro. Come on. A fashion show wouldn't be bad either. But the NTE 2K, bro, come on.
That's the one. In this minigame, the hunters have to hunt down the hiders.
But just crouching in a corner as a hider sounds kind of boring, no?
I wasn't finished. When a match starts, each hider gets a random set of 3 objects from around campus and can transform into any one of them anytime, anywhere, blending right in while the hunters comb the grounds.
Anything else on top of that? Special skills, maybe?
Hiders also get a decoy skill. They can plant a decoy on the spot to fool the hunters, while hunters have a scan skill that can detect nearby hiders and decoys. If the hunters take down every hider with their attacks before time runs out, they win. On the flip side, if enough hiders survive to the end, or every hunter gets eliminated, the hiders take the match.
Wait, hunters can get eliminated? Don't tell me some hider's going to jump me from behind.
There's a special rule here to keep things fair for both sides. If a hunter attacks a target that turns out not to be a hider, they lose some HP. Don't worry, hunters get a generous pool of HP. The whole point of this rule is to stop hunters from finding hiders by spam tagging everything in sight and getting lucky.
Got it. For the full rules, everyone, check the event details once the new version goes live.
Version 1.2 also launches an all-new minigame, Fishing Frenzy. During the event, head to the fishing spots and use harpoons, nets, and throwables to haul in massive catches and level up.
Now we're talking.
Now that
Leveling
could
up
be
the
something
event
I
brings you
can do.
rewards plus catch points, which unlock new skills for an even more satisfying fishing experience.
Now,
This is
something I can get behind. And if it has more, let's say, level up potential. Yeah.
gonna be such a stress reliever.
We'll see about that. Also, as mentioned earlier, we're adding a new Mahjong mode to the Hetero Hobbies permanent lineup, Riichi Mahjong.
Great.
To help
Another
the
game
players
mode
get
to
up
lose to
speed,
Goo
Aggie,
Goo.
Could you give everyone a quick rundown of the rules?
Unlike in Mahjong Inferno, a round of Riichi Mahjong ends as soon as one player completes a winning hand. And winning takes more than just assembling a basic winning shape. Your hand also needs to meet certain conditions. Generally speaking, the more conditions you meet, and the harder they are to assemble, the more points your winning hand scores.
So Goo Goo can't cheat me.
One of the most common ways to win is all symbols, building a winning hand using no terminal or honor
You're not
tiles at all.
retired, Goo Goo.
But here's the signature of Riichi Mahjong. When your hand is fully concealed and just one tile from winning, you can stake some points as a wager and declare it to the whole table, locking in your hand. That declaration is called Riichi. Win after declaring, and you reclaim your wager. plus a boost to your winning score. Fall short, and that wager is gone for good.
Declaring Ricci to fish for a big hand, are we? All simples. Your wager's mine now.
We'll spare you the
Uchiha.
deeper terminology. For the
But
detailed
see,
rule
I'm
set,
always
head to the
at a
Little Sparrow Details
disadvantage.
page once version 1.2 goes live. And we're also
I
adding
don't
a
know
new
what I'm
activity,
doing.
Muse Flash. Appraisers can stop by newsstands around the city daily to grab a Muse Flash scratcher and scratch for prizes.
Who knows what will scratch our way?
So you're giving us some ZZZ scratch-offs. I like it. There you go. It's the little things. The little things.
Saying too. RNG gods, I'm begging you, give me the jackpot.
Even more events will open throughout version 1.2, where appraisers can earn Analyth, Fawns, and other rewards.
Okay,
For more
that's
details,
August
keep an
3rd.
eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
Oh. Very nice, very nice.
Up next is today's third redeem code. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back. With version 1.2, the Circle Gifts login event will start up again. After the update, log in for 7 days to claim up to 10 solid dice.
Nice.
Don't miss out, appraisers.
Also, appraisers who create a character and unlock the mail feature before the end of version 1.2 will receive one S-Class standard character selection box sent via in-game mail.
Wait, what?
Receive one create a character and unlock.
Don't miss out, appraisers.
Also, appraisers who create a character and unlock the mail feature before the end of version 1.2 will receive one S-Class standard character selection box sent via in-game mail. NTE is also about to land on some new platforms. On July 8th, NTE officially launches on Steam, the Epic Games Store, and the Samsung Galaxy Store. Pick whichever platform suits you best and jump into the adventure. We'd love to see even more appraisers out exploring Heathrow with us.
Beyond what's happening in-game, we've also got offline events and collabs underway.
We're detecting Wartimer index fluctuations.
They're gonna be at
A new
Anime
alert has just
Expo?
surfaced. Los Angeles Anime Expo. That's right. NTE is heading to AX 2026.
Wow.
From July 2nd to July 5th, come meet us where the
Wow.
anomalies converge.
There's also the NTE and Beard Papa's collab running right now, all the way through July 13th. If you haven't dropped in yet, now's the time, appraisers.
Big thanks to everyone who turned out for the Katie event. We'll see you July 5th at the Little Tokyo store for more delicious cream puffs. We'll see you July 5th at the Little Tokyo.
Bro, look a fighter.
Oh, Nii-chan.
Store for more delicious cream puffs. And before we close out today, we've got some early intel to share on version 1.3.
Hello, princess.
As we
I hear
mentioned
you're
before,
feeling a bit
the
under the
1.3
weather.
story picks up the thread from 1.1 Dreamwalk Corridor and centers on the struggle against the Scarlet Letter. In the story so far, first, at the Abisu auction, the Scarlet Letter made off with the first branch, an anomaly said to offer a glimpse of the future. Then,
Oh,
from
that's
Renee,
the anomaly
they took
does.
the eternal present, which can freeze the present moment.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, in the Corridor of Echoes, they claimed the Helm of Theseus, said to steer its holder back into the past. As for what they have planned next, that all unfolds in version 1.3. Also around version 1.3, we'll be kicking off breezy summer-themed events. Alongside the character swimsuits we mentioned earlier, you'll see even more vehicles arriving.
Sounds pretty good so far. Got anything else for us, Baggy?
Version 1.3 also introduces a brand new property, though the style is a little different this time. A build-your-own standalone house with a homier feel and a quiet, secluded atmosphere to enjoy.
If that's your style, appraisers, don't miss it. It's never too early to start planning ahead.
You're saying a
As for
beachfront
Hotta
or
hobbies,
like a
you can
chill
rest assured
cheap
we'll
front
keep adding depth
house
to
or
the mini
something?
games you already love, while bringing fresh new activities, all to make your time in the city even more enjoyable. And above all, we hope to see all appraisers enjoying city life in NTE and making memories of your own in Heathrow.
And that's a wrap on today's show. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
W. I feel like they're doing all the right things with each of these updates. To the mini games, to the quality of life. Even with this being a filler pack, the very fact that y'all created an own like RPG style of world that's fantasy based, that's cool as fuck. It's dope. And it has multiple playthrough, like so the replay value is up there with it. So yeah, they're doing everything right. I mean, I don't want to sound like a super glazer. I mean, I am part of the program, but still, like they honestly are doing everything right. You gotta give it to them. You gotta give it to them, man. They're killing it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. The possibilities for the collabs. All you need to do is figure out a way to tie something like tie an anomaly, in its significance, and then that suck us into a different collab. Reinart Card as a slime, ReZero, Mushoku Tensei. We already have so many fucking anime references in here. Cyberpunk. I'm just saying. The world is at the oyster of of the company. It's literally Wooba collab, like there's nothing stopping them. Kaiju number 8, like there's really like nothing stopping them. A Kaiju number 8 would be clean. That would be clean. Brother. An anomaly kaiju? That would be sick. Yeah. So the future is looking really good. I could not be more excited for the future of this game. So let me know in the comment section of this video on YouTube what you guys think, and I'll see y'all in another video later.